Watch out for this bond trick, my friends. I'm telling you, and the same thing goes with some dividends as well. This dividend paying entities. This is all right. Let's dive into this. My man Alan Roth again on his misconceptions about bonds. All right. I regularly look at portfolio statements showing tax-free income between 3 and 5%. This is a fallacy that the regulator, the MSRB, the Municipal Securities Regulation Board, is that right? Should deem illegal. The illusion works like this: you buy a bond with a $5 coupon, but you pay 112 for it. All right, so you say, hey man, I'm getting $5, so I'm paying 112 for a bond. I'm getting 112. I'm getting $5 a year. All right, oops, that doesn't work. That doesn't look good. So I paid 112. I'm getting $5 a year. All right, so every year I get $5. With me so far? All right. So what you do is say, look, so I take my $5 to divide by 112 for what I paid for it, and that would give me a yield, all right, a yield of 5 divided by 112 of 4.46, which is exactly what Alan has us there. 5 divided by 112. I'm getting a 4.46 yield, ain't I? Yeah, no, you're not. Because the bond will mature. He's got it maturing in 3 years at 100. All right. So the bond matures in 3 years at 100. All right. So we paid 112 for a bond. I'm getting $5. That's $5 a year on it, and it matures at 100. So what that inherently means is, over 3 years, I'll make $15 on the bond, so $15 in interest. All right, so I say I will make $15, right? Because that's the $5 coupon for 3 years. But I'm going to lose $12 because I bought it for 112 and it matures at 100. Let me see. I'll make it a little bit better. There you go. I'm going to lose $12. So I'm only making $3 of income total. That's it. I'm not making 4.46% because I'm only making 3. All right, so that's all I'm making. So my yield, I think, is like less than 1, if that memory serves. Let's see. Yeah, so I made $3 of income. I bought it for 112. I get back 100. I lose $12 there, and I made $15 of income. So basically, my yield is 0.89%. That's it. That ain't much, man. That ain't much. 0.89%. The bond manager is also charging 0.4 to 0.5% to manage the bond portfolio. And so the actual return is roughly half that. So we're basically getting 50 basis points, 45 basis points for being in a municipal bond. It could be any bond. It could be any bond. Same way. Now, by comparison, a bond fund is not allowed to report return of principal as income. And as of April 1st, 2021, the Vanguard Intermediate Tax Exempt Bond Fund yielded 0.93. All right, so I want to share with you something here. So we're going to go into a couple examples that are maybe more relatable. So hold on just a second. What I got the Nuveen Municipal Tax-Free Closed-End Fund. All right, NPV. I used to sell the heck out of this when I was a broker at Lake Mason. A big fan, first time, long time. But anyway, so here's a Nuveen Municipal Quality Municipal Income Fund. Then we're going to compare it to the Nuveen Virginia Municipal Bond Fund. A lot of similarities there, one would think. Oops, right here. All right. The fund's primary investment objective is current income, exempt from both federal and state taxes. Its secondary objective is enhancement of portfolio value. All right, let's go to the fund. The funds primarily invest in investment-grade municipal bonds. Is designed to provide as high a level of current income exempt from federal, state, and in some cases local taxes. So pretty much the same thing, right? Okay, interesting. The fund invests in municipal securities that are exempt from federal and Virginia state. Invests at least 80% in managed assets and securities rated as investment grade. So basically, they're only investing 20% in junk bonds, but it may invest in 20% in below investment grade quality. All right, that sounds good. So let's take a look at the mutual fund. All right, so let's see here. They don't say what they're investing in terms of, are they investing in? So let's go to holdings. This is the fund. Price. Let me get rid of this guy right here. Characteristics, performance characteristics. Let's see. Hold on a second, let me find it. Here's the fact sheet. I'm not sure what the date is on this. Yeah, 31 March. All right, sweet. So let's go to credit quality. So they got, I think, is it triple B? I think that's still investment grade. But anyway, they got about, not rated, about 10% in junk bonds, it looks like. It's triple B junk. I can't remember. Hold on a second. Bs are the lowest of investment grade. That's what I kind of thought. I just couldn't remember. Anyway, so they still have lower than that. So we got BB, B, C, is and not rated. About 10% is in junk bonds. And the rest is going to be in investment grade bonds, with still 11% in the lowest of the investment grade. So now we look at this fund. Let's see what this holdings are. Pricing risk. Does it give us holdings here? Literature manager characteristics. Let's go to characteristics. I'm just trying to get a gauge of the difference here. Top 10 issuers. I don't see any report here. Oh, right, fact sheet. All right, I just saw it. Hold on a second. Let me pause it again. Dateline 31 December 2020. So it's still basically the same. So let's take a look at what their holdings are. We'll see. I'm going to show the breakdown of the right here. So same thing. AAA 10 B. So we got 4.2, 7, 15, about 18%. In junk. All right, so they're about twice as many junk, but still in the low end of the overall portfolio. All right, all that is good. So we can see the number of holdings 194. Did I already get rid of the fact sheet here? Number of holdings in this guy was I saw it on here someplace. It's on here. So right here. Number of positions 284. The other one was how many? 194. Average coupon, not including zero coupons, 5.2. Let's go to here. I'm not sure they'll have that. Average effective maturity, average price. I'm not sure if they'll have the average coupon. Do they? All right. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I don't see an average coupon on here. But it's going to be the same thing. I mean, so we got average maturities on here. Do we got maturities on this guy? Effective duration, bet 6.89. Effective maturity, 17.23. Average call protection. All right, so we got a duration 6.89, maturity 17, maturity 19.55. Yep, there you go. Duration 9.43. So pretty close. A lot of similarities there. All right. Now, what is currently this fund doing right now? This NPV, what is the yield on this guy? So let's take a gander. Let's gander together, should we? Hold on just a second. Man, this thing's moving slow as my. Pause so I can get there. Jeez Louise and blue cheese. All right. One second. All right, so we got a market distribution rate of 3.52%. All right, market distribution rate of 3.52%. Average coupon 4.5. This is on the closed-end fund. Distribution rate of 3.52. Interesting, is it not? Interesting. So I want to show you guys something here. Is it characteristics, I think? Let's see. Yes, characteristics. All right, so we got an average coupon, not including zero coupon bonds. I already talked about that. All right. It's 5%, 5.18. Again, here's the average coupon with zero coupon bonds, 4.5. Average bond price, not including zeros, and that makes a big deal. Average bond price is 111. Average bond price as a percentage of par is 109. So basically, what's that telling you? It's trading at roughly 10% premiums. 10% premiums. Remember, we went back to Alan Roth's thing where that fund was trading at 112 and you got $5 coupon. All right, isn't that interesting? So what this is saying is our average coupon, we'll say 4.5, and our average bond price is 111. So we take the 4.5 roughly, 4.5, divide that by 111, and we get 4% is our basically our yield. Now that includes zero coupon bonds, so we got to be careful there. But it doesn't matter. We're still saying we're getting a 4% yield essentially is what it is. Then we go back to distributions, and this can make sense here in just a second. And this thing is taking forever. And we're getting a 3.79 as of NAV or 3.52 as of market. That's just the market rate. Well, what? All right, that's good. So I'm getting 3.52. What? So let's do something else here. Let's go to NPV. We'll go to Let's go to finance.yahoo.com. Let's go to finance.yahoo.com, and we will put NPV in here and see what this says. What's it saying here for the portfolio? It's got a 3.53% yield. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. So then let's look at the mutual fund. Shall we? So the mutual fund has a 1.11% yield. What? 30-day SEC yield, 1.11. Distribution yield at NAV, 2.38. What? Remember, this is what matters, the 30-day SEC yield. So let's look at this guy in Yahoo Finance, which is, what was the ticker on this guy? Where is the ticker? NMVAX, NMVAX. So they're going to vax you, NMVAX. Let's see what it says here. So 3.53 versus NMVAX, 2.59. Well, that's obviously not the 30-day distribution yield. That's weird. That's actually, I don't like that. But still, you see the difference there, don't you? It's a pretty significant difference. Why is that? Well, because this is a open-end fund. It's open-ended. There is no up relative price discounts or anything like that. You're not getting like what we're talking about with Alan here. All right, you're literally, the only yield you're getting is 1.11. That's it. In fact, I wonder if it even says it on the on this guy right here. It did say it. Yeah, it said 1.11. That's the 30 distribution yield at NAV 2.38, 1.11. But this guy doesn't say that. It says distribution yield at NAV 3.79. Isn't that interesting though? But you're not. Isn't that interesting? Net asset value. So this is trading at a premium of what? 10%, which means you're paying 10% more for the bonds to get this coupon, but you're not netting this right here, because just going back to what Alan has said right here. He said you're buying a bond for 112 that will mature at 100, and in the interim you're getting $5, $5, and $5. All right. That's how the closed-end fund works, or an individual bond. You're buying at 112. You're going to lose 12%. You're going to lose $12, but you're going to make 15. So you're only up $3. You're only up $3 over the course of a 3 years holding period. But yet the statement says the same thing with Nuveen. You're only up right here because it's trading at a premium. It's looking like you're getting a 4% yield when you're not, because it's trading at a 10% premium. I hope that makes sense. At some point, someone's paying that 10% premium back. You're going to lose that 10%, which is basically 3% a year or something like that, whatever it is. Oh man. Anyway, I hate to say a trick, but it's easy to get suckered into the yield and say, whoa, look at this yield, it's so much good, without recognizing why it's like that. Because it's based on your premium, based on what you paid for it and your current coupon. But what you paid for it and what it matures at is a completely different thing. And what you paid for it and what you could get for it is another thing too. Whereas the mutual fund is open-ended. There is no premium. There is no discounts. It is what it is. You know, it's $11.50 a share, $12.22, $9.44. That's it. That's it. You know what you paid for it, and that doesn't change. What you paid for it, that's all that matters, man. And so the mutual fund, the open-ended fund, like Alan's talking about, is a lot more true to the nature of the yield you're getting, as opposed to closed-ended fund or a specific stock or bond. I hope this makes sense. Love to hear your thoughts. We'll see you.